Alright then guys, welcome back to the Charlton Save. Well, it's January. January. I thought I'd bring you the FA Cup for once, a third round. Just cause I know, it's a bit different. We can play. We've got Lincoln, no one special. I know I showed you the Carabao Cup earlier in the season against Man United, a slightly different game. Thought so if there's something different, I'll potentially play a rotated side and whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to look for potentially um, anything. But we've got Arsenal in the league first of all. As you can tell, we're doing pretty well. We're sixth at the moment. We just lost against Burnley, we were seventh. We've got Arsenal now, and then we got Lincoln, like I said, in the FA Cup in the second part of this episode. But since you were last with me, we played. Was it Derby and Bournemouth? Yeah, Derby and Bournemouth. So Southampton ground out a 1-0 win. Beat Preston 1-0. Again, a ground out result. No one really doing that well. Brighton 3-1. Reece Nelson got Player of the Month in December for the Premier League. He got was it? I don't know what he got in there. Got 2 goals in there. 2 goals against Everton. Did he play well in this game? He might have got an assist in that game. Didn't really play well that game, but he definitely got Player of the Month. I'll show you if we can remember whereabouts is it. Accepted a £23 million upfront fee for Koulibaly, just because I want that. Maybe it is. I want that money up front to sign Beck, and he's asked to discuss future because I did offer him out for £30 million as well. Just because, again, I think bringing this guy in is just too crucial to the club. I know he might not qualify for it, but again, if we just go to okay, they're backing down a little bit, okay, so they don't want £10 million. How about we give you 11.75? No, okay, I'll do this on camera. 12.75, bang in the middle. We'll take that. 12.75 to sign this guy. He will be good. He will be sensational. And obviously this guy is on the radar as well. But just trying to keep it fresh, trying to keep it changing. I know I don't really want to sell Koulibaly, but again, it's one of them where I'm just thinking about the future of the club really more than anything else. This guy looks promising. How much do they want for him? And they say like 800k, 700k. Let's have a look. That's a plan. Time over the course of the season. Okay, yeah. I can see him being a decent signing. We'll sign him for 500k, I think. Okay, or not. 750. 775. We'll take this guy for 775 as well. But we'll go back and forget about the transfers. We'll go back into the Arsenal game. The team that we're putting out there is Clarkson in goal, back four Messina, Allsop, Bielik and Bailly. Niambi is injured. So yeah, that's the thing. Tamiz and Galbraith in midfield. Galbraith replacing Koulibaly because he's got a bit of what's the word? Bit of a temper tantrum on. Bit of an unhappy face in him. Not pleased that we're trying to get rid of him. I did try and look at Reece Nelson potentially bringing him, but it was non-negotiable. Improve the backroom staff, improve this, improve that, and it's just like it's too many promises. Bring him in, you're not going to be able to promise him all that stuff. I could promise him a couple of things, but I'm definitely not going to promise him anything like that, like 5 promises. And I was like, alright, fair enough, I'm going to get you as a good value because they wanted like £9 million, so it was good value. But again, it's not something that I don't want to promise 7 different things to one player and then they get all arsey with me when they don't actually get all that stuff. So we'll do that. Can we apply for your work permit yet? Contract, apply for work permit. Okay, we'll apply for your work permit and see if we can bring him back. He might be actually pretty good to have in the team, to be fair. We've set for release Zande, set for release Alex Pritchard. Pritchard's done nothing this season. He is a waste of space. Last season he did play a lot of games, but again that's because we didn't really have an attacking midfielder. Now we've got Ferreira there playing week in week out, and again Ferreira's 25 years old. It's not brilliant, it's not amazing, but he will do in that situation and deal do well in that role, and for 4.5 million, you cannot. So what will probably happen next season is again I'll be looking at left winger and attacking midfielder, and just seeing if we can get something. Potentially looking at midfield if you can't get that guy, especially if we sell Koulibaly. But again, those are the two problem areas on the team, and definitely I'm going to definitely get left back. I think Messina's now grown out this role. He's now 30. He's now become good enough to be the backup rather than good enough to be the first teamer. And Hanan is wanted. Or he was wanted. Why is suddenly nobody wanting him? So strange. But again, both of them can play left back at 2.5 stars. So I want to bring in someone that's going to be 3.5, 4-star potential maybe. Just trying to improve that left hand side a bit more. The right hand side is fine. Whether I bring in the striker or Tedic gets a work permit or what, and Nketiah can go out to the right. It's not brilliant out there. Actually, he's not bad out there actually either. Okay, it changes things. Okay, but we'll go into the Arsenal game and see what happens with that. 6 minutes of me talking is not something you really want to hear or listen to potentially. But we come here for the football. And we'll continue through the game. Probably should have the game in the background and we can talk over it. But yeah, just go into the game and hopefully we can get something from this game. Because if we get something from this game, potentially if we can win, almost beat them last time we played them, and that would have been a different story. We would have been 32 points. They would have been on 32 points as well going into this game. So it just shows how close the margins are for those top spots really. I'm surprised that Tottenham and Man City aren't really in there already, but I'll take any chance that comes my way. I think we lost to Man City and Tottenham. I'm not too sure. Oh, Koulibaly's fouled Madueke. I don't even know how to say that guy's name, but it's got to be a penalty, man. He tripped him up. Got to be a pen. Yeah, that's what I thought. Penalty awarded via VAR. Kalidou Koulibaly's got yellow card. Tony's missed the penalty. Of course he has. Why wouldn't he? Why would he actually score it? Why would the keeper actually move? Doesn't move and he says it. Frustrating. Go brave for the cross. Tony over the bar. Okay. He's had a few minutes to get his head. Needs to calm down a bit. Feel like he could have done better with that header. Again, it's the Premier League and it's okay. I don't know what the hell that was, but again, okay. Got to put the penalty away, and got to put the header away. I think more importantly, there's a bruised shin, and in the category has got a bruised shin. We'll just monitor that a bit more closely. See what happens with that. Why is it all highlights in this game start with Leno? Gankov, Godfrey, Cantwell, Icardi, just hits it, goal, yeah. As soon as he hits it, that from there, it's just a goal in it. It's never not going in, that. Never not going in. I might not be able to score penalties, but, sorry, we can't score penalties, they can score that. It's just it is what it is. That's a £50 million striker right there. Come on. Good challenge. No one's even. They're just running around our team. Really, no one's getting anywhere. Okay, good defending. Just boot outfield, yeah. It's a little bit frustrating this first half. Missed a penalty, missed a good chance again as well. Conceded from pretty much. I'd be alright to have someone just shoot from there in real life. Really. 9 times out of 10 doesn't score. Braves, yeah, it looks like we're going to lose the ball here. The Braves take so many touches, and then Nketiah's just too late to get the Ezekiel on the ball. That's a goal, yeah. Just too many people crowding out the keeper. I don't understand what our defenders are doing, standing next to the keeper. There's no defensive shape whatsoever. When Cantwell gets the ball here and lays it back, there's no defensive shape whatsoever. There's two people standing next to Cantwell. Look, there's two people hugging the keeper. Like, what are you doing? Just keep the defensive shape, and you're fine in that situation. Grab your man, stand goal side, and you're fine. There's no need to just wander off. But again, on XG, we should be bossing this game. not bossing this game, but we're 1.26 to 0.73, and we're losing 2-0. Hey, that bobbled around. We're lucky to not concede there as well. This is a bit of a woeful performance, I've got to say so myself. For some reason, we struggle so much against big teams. Obviously so, but like, we've only beaten them with one of them, maybe two, maybe Tottenham twice. But in terms of finances, Tottenham's the worst team. Like, just can't deal with like anything coming forward at us. Really, just seems to lose the games just so far too easy. Like, we take Eddie Nketiah off now. We change it for Xander, which is just an awful sort of choice to make, but we'll do it. Tamizi's now knackered as well, so we're just protecting the players that we want to protect, and we'll go from there really. I'll bring on Lopez just because it's somebody I want to see more of. Larson, Allsop, Messina, Madueke, Messina, Allsop, Lopez, Allsop, Pereira. Loses the ball, they're just a poor pass. Bielik, okay, Tony can't get there. Okay, see ya Gankov. Again, just seems far too easy. Tierney plays the ball down the line. Saka goes past his man, across the ball, and a header from Ankov. Headed in front of the defender, the left back Messina, and just easy header and easy goal. And then we're just seeming like we're not even pressuring them, we're not even pressurising them or anything like that. Just seems like we just want the game to end rather than anything else. Make a final change, just taking Allsop off. Probably our best player, but again we're taking him off. Hopefully we can get that midfielder in, because that would be sensational if we could bring him in. I think it would be good for not only... I don't listen to assistant. For now, but like for the future as well, like I said in the video yesterday. So hopefully we can move forward and get that player in ASAP. Here we go. Okay, important player. We're fine with that. Get rid of this. But mate, absolutely fine with everything else. Just not signing one thing. Not paying you £1 million just to sign for me, mate. Just not gonna happen. Just not going to happen. Again, there's another squad player. He take the fucking signing thing off. What I did there is I just accepted whatever he wanted because eventually he's going to take that wage anyway. Oh, it's just taking a year wage, right? Anyway, so yeah, that's going to be a thing. And Eddie Nketiah, he's just defeat against former club, which we're fine about. We're going to the Lincoln game. A little bit ruin our chances in that game because essentially, if we score that penalty, we take things change, and yeah, Tony just going for power rather than placement, and just doesn't work against any other keeper. In retrospect, probably gets there, but yeah, gets that away. But yeah, so this has not played more than 70% of his game countries in the last 2 years. Okay, I'll just keep applying. If not, I'll just sell him. It's fine. 2 staff members. Jones commits his future. What's Jones saying? 4-star. That's fine. Alan commits. Alan is 4-star. Potential. Fine with that. Lincoln, yeah. Lincoln in Championship or Lincoln in League 2 or what? Well, at least that's the bottom. Let's have a little look. Okay, 10th in League 2. 10th in League 2. Okay. Several. Okay. All staff signing new contracts. Always good. Get all the director of football to do all that stuff. We'll just sign the director of football to a new contract instead. Just looking at the people that are leaving. Eberezi Eze, £7 million. Again, yeah, it's just not the one, is he? Oh, work permit. Okay, work permit. Season ticket ill. I'll send him home. Not taking any risk with him. Affecting anyone else at the club. This guy's been offered to us a couple of times with just knowledge and all this. Yeah, do that off camera. Don't care about that. Eric Bailly wants to leave, by the way. Wants to leave for first team football, which is understandable. But again, when I offer him out, no one really wants to buy him. So yeah, that's a difficult one. I want to try. I would love to get 20 odd mil for him. That's the dream right there. I think Koulibaly looks to be gone. Again, like I say, I think I can get someone better in for £30 million as well. It costs us 9, and again, alright, fair enough. We're paying £5 million to Udinese, or 4.7, which will take up to 13.5 or 13.7 to be exact. But again, doubling the money on the plan that's played almost 100 times for us as well. Obviously not as good as this season as was last couple of seasons, but a good servant to the club and a good recommendation from the scout when we did get promoted. I don't think we're going to get this £3.4 million after international appearances, because I don't think he's being picked right now. We might be, actually. So look, national teams. Oh, he's been picked. Okay, he is being picked. That's interesting. Who you wanted by? Wesker in contract. Nah. Who you wanted by? A League 2 team. 31. And who you wanted by? Strasbourg. Okay. Diatta. Cheeky little scout. He's £20 million place for Inter. Okay, that's not. We'll accept this. We'll let him go, and see what we can do. Okay, heads up about Tony. Told. Okay, I apologise to him, and it's sorted. I don't really care about Tony either, really. He's just a backup striker that does event and Nketiah. Might in the summer when we lose Nelson, I might move him out to Nketiah to the right and get another striker, and then potentially have Tony as a replacement to the striker that I bring in, because everyone loves signing strikers. No one wants to sign a goalkeeper. Doesn't improve. You can't tell what a goalkeeper brings or anything. So it's difficult to see what they bring in terms of like how many points they would probably win or whatever. What did I promise him? Okay. I thought, what have I promised him? Okay. Well, we can do this. I don't really want to play Allsop, really. Play Nyambi. Yeah, I don't mind playing that team. Does anyone really need a rest? Okay, he does. Good Brief probably does as well. Okay. We'll leave Good Brief on and see what happens. But at the moment, okay, seems to be not too bad of a team. So this guy can be my backup keeper next year. Sweet, we sorted that out. Because not Clarkson, Jordan Smith, his contract's running out in the summer. I haven't renewed it. I've set for him to release. So right, so Smith in goal. Back four of Galan, Bailly, Sandler, and Nyambi. I don't think they four played ever together. Maybe if Sanders come on for someone. No, definitely not. These two have not played together. Lopez and Galbraith in midfield. Got Doherty on the left, who hasn't played for a while. Zander on the right, who hasn't started for a while, and Ferreira just behind Butler. Ferreira's not Ferreira's the only first teamer playing this game, but again, he's got 7.32 as a starter really. So as a player, as in a player in form. So hopefully he can bring us over the line, and hopefully we don't take any injuries in this game. That's what I'd like. Get through, comfortable win, no injuries would be the dream. Obviously I know this is football and anything can happen in one game, so hopefully we can get through this game. Okay, we're 1-0 down already. 18 seconds, we're 1-0 down. Don't know what happened. Didn't we kick off as well? Gibson just puts it out to Atale, but crosses the ball instantly, and Gibson just runs off the back of two defenders and heads it in. What a delivery by Burke, really, from a right back slot, and Gibson gets his 12th goal of the season. We don't want to watch another replay of it, but woeful defending from Sandler. Again, if we go out, we go out. I'm not really that fussed about it because I know we're not going to win it anyway. So I would like to get through this round though, really. Gannon's just giving the ball away, which is a little bit worrying. I don't really know what's the highlight here is. They're just going to lock the ball forward. Yeah, okay, this is the highlight. Lock the ball forward and just hope for the best. Okay, this team seems like they're actually not playing. Like, they haven't played football in about 7 years. Doherty brings it forward. Okay, that's much better. Brave just puts the ball in the back of the net. That was a sensational run by Doherty. He just runs with it and runs with it. Picks the ball up, just runs, keeps running, keeps running, keeps running, keeps running. Stops and then keeps running. Puts the ball, good ball in. And Brave comes on in. He just meets it like old Frankie Lampard with Chelsea back in the day, just behind Drogba and just slots it. Well, hits it hard past the keeper. Another highlight here. Okay, I'm not liking where this is going. That Gibson guy must have travelled the entire length of the field with the ball there. Surely we've got to sort that out. Gallan with the corner again. Gets cleared, but Gibson's not allowed to run that far with it this time. Lopez puts the ball back in and gets cleared immediately. Bailly to Gallan again. Galbraith, but with the ball. Plays it into Xander. Don't know what he's doing with it. Obviously doesn't know what to do with the football on his feet. Galbraith heads it to Lopez. Lopez puts his spot and puts in a sensational shot, and it just lands in the back of the net. No keeper in the world saving that. What a finesse goal. Yeah, Xander doesn't know what he's doing here. Gets cleared, lands to Galbraith, heads it to Lopez, and Lopez just picks his spot from the edge outside the area, and again, the keeper ain't going to save that. Bailly with the ball at his feet. Sander puts the ball into Butler. Butler's got to score. But Butler just hits it right at the keeper. Oh, Butler's got to do better with that opportunity, I think. He seems to have flipped his game on its head. There had a good couple of chances the first couple of minutes, but since then the game's been flipped on its head quite dramatically. Galbraith has given everything, I think. Okay. We'll shout that at them. I think we'll make that substitution. We'll take Galbraith off because I know he's knackered. Bring Biggie on to play that midfield role, being the utility man that he is. Potentially trying to see this game out. I know Ferreira's knackered as well now. We'll roll into the latter half of this game and see what happens. But 70 minutes in pretty much. We'll take Ferreira off. Put Madueke on. Okay, no one else can play that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're cool with that. We'll just put him there. Played well lately. All care about as soon as this game out now. Okay, Madueke with the ball. Okay, ricochets up around, and he loses the ball. Excuse me. Brooks drives forward because saved by Smith. It's 75th minute. Have we made a third substitution yet? No, we haven't made a third substitution. So what's our third substitution going to be? I don't want to be on any of these four really when we're winning. I'll take Ben Butler off and bring on Ivan Toney. And see if that changes anything. Doherty's injured. Okay, we'll continue with 10 men. That's fine. I said I wanted a comfortable win and no injuries. We didn't really get a comfortable win, and we didn't get we got an injury. So all the things I wanted to happen didn't happen really. Lopez played a fantastically good game at left centre back, centre mid. So yeah, and then Sander played well at right centre back. But anyway, yeah, pretty good performance. But you can praise them because they are a rotated side. Just giving the normal players a rest really from that. Okay, how long is he out for? Okay, 3 to 4 weeks. Don't even play him anyway. I think it's his first game of the season, so potentially third. Yikes. So does play occasionally, but not enough to us to worry about, I guess. Yeah, look at that. Just a player that's been at the club that entire career. Just brilliant. Things you'd love to see. Anyway, we move on. We march on. We'll be back for another episode in a couple of days. Roughly around Everton, Chelsea, or something. We'll do two teams. Actually, no, they're too far apart. Liverpool in the cup, maybe. I don't know. We shall be back anyway. We'll probably. Probably do like Wolves, Newcastle. Enough playing big teams. Let's do Wolves, Newcastle. Then let me do like Bournemouth, Southampton, and then we do Burning and the season and awards stuff. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do Wolves, Newcastle. We're doing the Wolves, Newcastle. But yeah, it's not a bad thing to do. A bad habit to get into. Just try and then if we get into the cup, we'll go from there. But until then, goodbye.